Alright guys, here's what's going to happen. In this stream here, we're going to go over the gameplay and exactly what happened during the rocket launch when I was playing. I'm going to pull up my live dashboard here. All right, so let's check it out here. So I'm going to go over the replay, and we're going to go and follow my person around and see what happened during the rocket launch. Let's get right into it. Ooh. Oh, it must be in the battle bus. Is that what's going on? Here, I got an idea. We'll do this. Alright, so we're gonna find my person. Which I'm kinda confused as to where they are. Come on, keep going. This replay thing is not... Oh, there's my cousin. There I am. Alright. So let's check out the gameplay. We'll check it out from my perspective as to what happened. And then we'll switch to a drone view. Because I end up dying, so... Okay, so that was kind of a jerk move. He's probably just going to see the rocket launch, and like a jerk, I actually killed him. I don't know what that guy was doing, but oh, he needed more materials to get up to the top. All these people are launching in, still gliding in. I was actually going to go kill that person, then I saw this guy jumping. And that was a jerk move too. I mean, he didn't have a weapon or nothing, you know. So I'm looking down there, they're all dancing and everything, right? I hear this guy's got the guns that I want. And he's killing that guy, so I'm like, I'm gonna kill this guy and take his guns. So there, I'm reloading, obviously. Did I even? Yeah, I drink the shield right here. I just see that everybody's just kind of dancing around, right? So I join in. Why not? Not even paying attention to that guy just hacked somebody to death. So at this point, I think somebody was telling me to go down inside and check the timer. So I start running, I start looking down in there to see if I can see the timer. I'm like, well, I'll just go inside. So I go in, I pull out my guns. Because I'm like, I don't want to get into a battle here with the weak gun. I'm pretty good with the pistols. So right there I see the timer. We got 2 minutes until launch. So I'm like, alright, well, people are fighting now and they're killing each other. I'm just going to post up in this corner. So here I am, just posted up in this corner. And I'm watching everybody jump around and run around. And I'm like, oh my gosh, hopefully they don't see me because they're, you know, shooting each other. And sure enough, man, this guy, oh, that guy's a bad guy. Sure enough, I'm watching those guys, you know, through that hole, but there's another guy that pops up here on the stairs, right there. And he shoots me, so then I freaking build. And here he comes again. He'll be coming back up here. So I waste it. And I hide. I should have plugged that hole. That's what I should have done. This guy ends up getting me through the hole there. So this was right before the launch, right? So let's go find this guy. His name, the heck was it? This guy. So this is him. Right? That's the guy that killed me. So he goes around on his killing spree and continues to kill people while I'm waiting for the drone launch. Or for the rocket launch, I'm sorry. And he continues to do it. He's shooting people over in Snobby. I think he ends up shooting this Omega that's down here. The Omega builds. Oh, maybe not. Omega goes inside. So here we go. Here goes the launch. So I'm watching this whole thing from his perspective when all I wanted to do was watch it from my perspective. But I guess I was the same jerk because I ended up killing, you know, 2 or 3 people. 2 people I didn't have to, the 3rd person I did. So the rocket goes up and the first stage drops off. Boom. The first stage flies and ends up landing over there in Anarchy, it looks like. So the rocket continues to go up. It makes it into space. It looks like a blue star up there. And it comes right back down with lasers coming out of it. It's freaking nuts. So here comes the lasers. There it is. Boom. Look at this. Shoots out. Veers. Boom. It ends up, another thing forms over here. Shoots out. And it creates that tear in the sky that you see now. But at first, when I was watching this happen, and obviously I'm watching from somebody else's perspective who's also worried about killing other people instead of watching what's going on, I was so confused. I was so disoriented. Like, what the heck just happened? It was just wild. Just so wild. And I watched another streamer and his perspective, and even he was confused. He's like, what is going on? But guys, that was the launch of the rocket, and it was just so crazy to watch, like in person, live, while it was going on. I wish I would have been able to actually watch it, you know, alive and play the game, but that guy ended up killing me. But just, it was just so crazy and so wild, and I've never played a game like this game before. I've never really been a gamer. I've never really been into games And there's just something about this game that has got its hooks in me, and I love playing this game. And I get to play it with my family, my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my little cousin now. You know, some friends that I've met along the way from playing this game that live way over in like South Africa. It's nuts. Just how many people I've met through playing this game, and the amount of people that play it. And eventually, I'm hoping I get good enough to where I can do these competitions and things like that too. But I think that, you know, with the playground that's supposed to be coming, there's going to be a possibility for some you know, competition matches and stuff that will happen instead of the way they've been doing it, where, you know, they do it on a team and they're just going for the most kills. You'll be able to go against each other, and I think that'll be a really cool dynamic to the whole game. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, we could try to fly over to, where did I say that was? Fatal? No, Anarchy, right? Yeah. So we could try to fly over to Anarchy. Am I flying the right way? Why do I feel like wow, yeah, there I am. Okay. So let's see if we can zoom in over here. That's where it hit, right? Yeah, I don't know how fast we can go. Oh, I didn't realize you could hide the HUD. So I don't know how far I can go from the person I'm technically spectating. So let's see here. So he's just standing on the hill? Let's bring back up the HUD and see if I can go to somebody else that maybe went closer. Everybody's just like staring at the sky, like, what happened? Oh, maybe that's because it only goes eight minutes long or whatever. But anyways, that was uh my what's the word I'm looking for? Um, perspective, I guess, of the rocket launch. Pretty cool. Like I said, when you're in game, man, it was so crazy, so nuts, and just it blew my mind. It was so fun. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Interesting.